The Southern Selections podcast contains offensive, controversial, and/or strong language that is too explicit for children. The Sounds of the Sip Limited Liability Company forewarns discretion to please be advised. Content provided is for mature audiences only. Thank you for your patience.
Good morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is the Southern Selections podcast, along with my co-host,
K-Swiss,
and my other co-host. My name is John B. So let's get to it. Yeah, speaking of which, though, man, I saw this thing. It was a post, and it's real. What does financially stable look like to you? That ain't a rhetorical question. That's a real question, Nicola. What does it look like to you? Like,
I wanted to see if you wanted to answer first or you want me to answer
nah,
first.
you can go. You can go. Because mine's still kind of like evolving because I really ain't got the best answer. But yeah.
To be financially stable, to me, is just to have a handle on all your debts and all your bills, and then still having a little money left over.
You mean dead?
Huh? Debt.
I could let you slide.
And you know it.
Go ahead.
All your debts, all your bills, I'm going to say all your necessities, right? And then after all that, you still have enough money to have a little fun with. For you to consistently do that for months and years on end, to me, that is financial stability.
Is there a certain number? Is there a certain number you would say? Let's say this: in your checking and your savings and invested. Is there a specific number for each of those accounts you feel would make you comfortable and call yourself financially stable?
I would say if I was to hit a year's worth
Yeah.
of what I get paid or whatever, to save up that much between, I'm going to say mostly in my savings. You know, my check-ins, I guess as long as I got like 800-900, I should be fine. But in my savings, a year's worth of my salary, I think from that, no, how about that? Well, a year's worth of my salary and or a year's worth of my current bills and debts and stuff
Yeah. That
to
one.
be able to pay that for a year straight without without working. That's financial stability to me.
That's real. That's real. Honestly, that's something my dad he got in a bind one time where he wasn't working anymore, and he had enough money saved up to pay all the bills for a year. Probably a year and some change. He just told me a year at the time. Like that's mortgage, lights, water, pay for like my extracurricular stuff dealing with like school, summer programs, stuff like that. And I don't remember if we did trips, but he had enough in order to do that. And honestly, I hate saying it, but like that's an anomaly of a situation of the black people that I know. Like to where
Yeah.
you're capable of like managing your life for a year out. Like that takes major discipline. Now I would never tell that nigga that because he gonna be like, "What about you? You got a family." Like, you know,
Ain't you my son?
yeah. I'm like, yeah, But yeah, that's something I really do have to work on anyway. But nah. He was able to do that. I don't know how many people are actually capable of doing it. But yeah, that's a solid one where it's like, hey, I should be able to sustain myself for a year out in every aspect. That's stable. And I guarantee you, bro, a vast majority of the United States is not capable of doing that. Unless you like really prosperous and you like playing ball, you do some extracurricular thing that makes you a lump sum of money. But like everyday average working person, like you already know, everyday average day person, they can only survive like probably a month, if that. They already living check to check.
Yeah.
Yeah, the normal person does not live, by their means of being able to survive, well in advance without having to work. So, yeah, I like that philosophy, man. So, But there's no set number, you think?
Nah, not as things are right now
Yeah.
with the fluctuating prices and stuff. And just
Yeah. Financially
I don't
stable.
think so.
Financially stable to me, if I had to look, I would say it looks more like, I'm not even gonna say a year. I'll say 6 months. If you can maintain yourself for 6 months, that's like, your checking account can manage you for at least a quarter. Your savings can hold you over, for 6 months. So let's just say 9 months. Let's just say, 3/4 out the year, if you can survive without doing anything else, then that's pretty good. Survive, and I'm gonna say just the bare minimum, meaning like you grocery shop every time, you don't eat out, you can pay your gas, you can pay your bills, you can, like, every single thing will keep you good in the flow for at least 9 months. I think that's financially stable. You don't have to dip into your 401k. I will say this: your 401k will have to be, if you are financially stable, I will put a number on that. Your 401k should at least look like $500,000 already. Only reason why I say $500,000 is the fact that if you run out of that 9 months of money and you can't, like, make ends meet, at least when you dip into that 401k, like 500,000, it should still sustain you at least another year. Like, if you do it right. So, yeah, if I had to throw numbers on it, I would say savings need to look like 100K. Checking need to look like 50. Yeah, checking need to look like 50. Savings need to look like 100. And then, 401k needs to be like almost mid, $500,000. Almost mid $500,000. That would be decent. And that would sustain. Honestly, if you poor, you living in like a low income area, shit, that might sustain you for 3 to 4 years, honestly, if you do it right. Shit. Some niggas know how to make it stretch. Be like Cam, you go over there and get them ramen noodles and shit. Yeah, you might make it 10 years. Who knows? But yeah. I think that's what it'd be. I think you wouldn't have to bat an eye. You wouldn't have to worry about it if you didn't have any type of occupation or job to sustain you. I think that's solid. Like I said, 9 months is cool. 9 months is decent. 9 months is, I'm sure, way better than a vast majority of people. And also, I'll say financially stable means that you are utilizing and you're utilizing only your money, and you're not doing any of this on credit. Because your credit line can disappear just like that if the bank says, hey, yeah. So, like, nah, you making all this
happen. Plus, you got
to
pay it back. So
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, all this happening without credit line. I'll let you slide with dipping in the 401k, but if you messing around with a credit line trying to like make ends meet, nah, they'll come back to bite you real quick. So nah, that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I think that's something that, that's something that aligns with financial stability. So, nah, that's it. That's it. Did you hear about this insurance situation? What is it? I'm butchering it all the way.
The CEO that was assassinated.
Yeah.
I heard a little bit on it, but don't they already have an idea of who the guy is or caught him?
Oh no, they got that nigga. Yeah, they got him now. Let me see. Here we go. Let me see.
Hey, you wasn't just now hearing about this, huh?
Oh, nah. I heard. So it's crazy. I saw it on the news maybe a couple weeks ago, and you just going in passing because it was at work, and you like, oh, okay, somebody got shot or whatever. But then when I read the caption, I was like, what? It's a health insurance CEO, and I was like, dang, that's crazy. Here you go. Brian Thompson, the 50-year-old CEO of the American health insurance company United Healthcare, was shot and killed in Manhattan, New York on December 4th, 2024. Shooting occurred early in the morning outside an entrance, to the New York Hilton Midtown Hotel. Thompson was in the city to attend an annual investors meeting at the United Health Group, the parent company of the United Healthcare. United Healthcare. Prior to his death, he faced criticism of the company's rejection of insurance claims, and his family reported that he had received death threats in the past. The suspect, initially described as a white man wearing a mask, fled the scene on December 9, 2024. Authorities arrested 26-year-old Luigi Mangione, I guess. Luigi Mangione in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and charged with Thompson's murder in a Manhattan court. So, the crazy part about it, oh, dang, wait, I didn't see that. Authorities said Mangione was carrying a 3D printed pistol and a 3D printed suppressor consistent with those used in the attack, as well as a short handwritten letter to federal law enforcement, characterized as a manifesto, criticizing Americans' healthcare system, a U.S. passport, and multiple fraudulent IDs, including the same name the alleged shooter used to check into a hostel in Manhattan. Dang. So this nigga playing that shit out, boy. Hey, bruh, that's some equalizer shit. Yeah, that nigga, hey, he was about to, he came to cook some grits, bruh. Like, yeah, that nigga.
Oh.
Yeah, that nigga wasn't playing, bro. He came in there, he had a mission. He said, I'm going to complete it, whether I die or whether I live. But guarantee, like that nigga said,
it was gonna happen.
Somebody going to get fucked tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. And it ain't going to be me. I shouldn't be making fun and laughing about it, but I talked it over with a couple of people that I knew at the job, and they were like, "What you think about this?" And I was like, "I don't condone murder, but seeing the circumstance of what it is, I can't fault him at the same time because many people, you shouldn't do what they call vigilante justice. You shouldn't take it into your own hands. I don't find and anybody you kill for the right reasons will always justified. So in that circumstance, you like, dang, man, what if that was your child? What if that was your mama? What if that was your sibling? And you like, dang, I'm suffering the consequences for something I pay. Cause even this too, niggas that have insurance, good insurance, and they pay, all the deductibles and all the bills and everything. They still get turned around sometimes. So by the grace of God, we got TRICARE. It's like, man, like that's a huge burden off our shoulders. So for somebody that pays into that system and you get screwed over and things of that nature, like, it's hard for me to sympathize with somebody that high up that is aware of how scammy and how trifling, the insurance companies can be. So again, I don't condone what old boy did, but I'm gonna be a real nigga. I don't feel bad at the same time. That's a tough one. It's like, well, I wish he didn't do it, but at the same time, I can't say old boy didn't have it coming,
Not at all.
And niggas be like, better you than me. Yeah. It should be a laughing matter. Nah, it's not. It's serious, but like, dog, I mean, it's unfortunate. I hate they lost their, father, grandfather, brother, husband. I hate that, yeah. But y'all knew that nigga was on some fuck shit. Just saying, man.
Yep.
Old boy, man. Old boy was fed up. He was fed up. And the crazy part about it, like I said, bro, that nigga was desperate. Like, he was gonna finish the job. He didn't roll up with a gun he bought from the store. That nigga made that gun.
Mm-hmm.
And me, as a fellow artist, I know if you gonna make something, you gonna do something with it. He like, bro, I ain't spend 30 hours trying to perfect my craft just for me not to go kill a nigga. Yeah, bro. That boy crazy. He ain't crazy. He an artist. That's how I look at it.
He was just highly motivated. That's all.
He was an artist, bro.
Just highly motivated.
You know, that's a very sick way to look at it. It's not funny. I keep making jokes about it, but like, anyway. I mean, what was your opinion on it when you saw it? Heard about it.
I forgot the right word to say, but you know how you be exposed to violence for so long, you're kind of numb to it. When you, so I didn't have no reaction to it. I was kind of surprised to use the term assassinated. I was like, assassinated, not just murder, not just
killed,
accidentally killed, or nothing. Assassinated, like,
I guess,
like what is the difference between
murder and assassination? I think it's the stature. Let me see.
Yeah,
assassination. Let's see. Assassination. The action of assassinating somebody. No shit. Okay. The murder is usually prominent person by sudden or secret attack, often for political reasons. A plot to assassinate the governor, injure, destroy unexpectedly or treacherously. Okay, so somebody that's a prominent person. So like, a high stature. I think that's like, yeah. So if you're a CEO of a major corporation, Fortune 500 company, that being United Healthcare, it's an assassination.
So it's assassination because of the status, not necessarily because of the intent.
Yeah, status. Yeah. Me or you, we murdered. We niggas. Yeah. We that. But yeah,
I didn't have no reaction to it. Just surprised by the use of the term assassinated, but for a split second, I kind of wondered what the real reason was behind it. But I think it sounds like they got the whole story.
You said they got a what now?
Just, in my opinion, bad business. What's your reason behind why they killed so and so? But it sounds like they got the whole story for the most part. The reason why old boy did what he did.
Shit, yeah.
And
he knew what he wanted to do, bro. It's tough.
That, like you said, killing people is wrong in a given situation, but I don't know, like the old person that had bodyguards or something, like what?
Right.
We're talking about CEO.
Right. Now you talking. Talking, bro. You cooking with grease now.
You're in a position where you are the face of a company that may or may not have ripped people off, scam people, or whatever the case. I would have some good ass security.
Yeah, like, man, you a marked man. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. You cooking with grease now, real talk. You hit it on the head with that. Nigga, if I'm worth even $1 million, I'ma have that yapper on me, or I'ma have somebody with what, bro, what is wrong with you? See, now I'm victim shaming. Nigga, you stupid.
Yeah.
Where's your people at?
This could have been avoided.
Yeah, like we wouldn't even talk about that.
Bro.
If you had, but they tell Boosie all the time, get paid security. They tell God to get paid security. What? Nigga, you 30 different, you 40, 50 billion times more worth than this niggas. But you too good for security. See, he got cocky. That's what happened. He thought it wasn't gonna be him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, you crazy.
I I would have security. Like I said, it's sad, but I understand both sides of this situation.
Rest
So,
in peace. But the nigga turns, your boy got caught slipping.
well, you know what's sad? It usually takes like that one time for people to get right. So I bet you not. Everybody got security.
Yeah.
Anyone who's anyone.
I tell you how you resolve all this. Just do right by niggas. Shit, fix insurance policies.
That too.
That
Too, but we're talking hundreds and, well, at least hundreds of years of just
fucking people over.
make money.
Yeah.
To make money. So
Yeah, dog. A boy should have had
as much as we say, just do good business. So
That's facts.
that's the dark side of business.
That's facts.